next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters.
What is up, YouTube? This is your boy MassX with some Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Yes, this is a part 2 of the part 1 that we were doing before. Now, we're going to start a new game with a fresh new build. Don't know exactly what it's going to be in the end, but I do know we're starting off as a mage in this playthrough just because it's just fun. Shooting crap at everything and kind of watching it burn. So, with that being said, if you guys can check out the description below, there is links to my social media down there. I'm posting other stuff aside from this. You can also check out a donation link if you guys are feeling generous. I really appreciate it. And also playlists, a bunch of other playlists. If you guys can check out my videos, I would really appreciate it. Like them, share them, subscribe to the channel. Yes, let's get going. And we're going to start it off now, so enjoy.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Alright, that was a pretty cool cutscene. Very intro, crazy ass looking cutscene. Well, that's our character. This is before we've chosen anything, so you're just a hollow. Or undead. Or cursed one. I think that's what it's called, a cursed one. That's the big smelly crack. Otherwise known as things betwixt. Alright, so this is the starting area. Nothing here, really, until, you know, New Game Plus. But we're not talking about New Game Plus, we're talking about New Game. So you're going to just run straight up. And, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty straightforward video here. Don't fuck with these things. They're called kobolds. They will curse you. And, us being the little frail thingy thing that we are with half health, we don't stand a chance. So, not going to mess with them yet. And all you can really do is punch. So, yeah, that's it. Until we get our class, starting class. So, nothing there. Just get that rusted coin. It'll come useful in a little bit. And we're going to go up this way here. And we are going to actually take a quick little left over here. The item down here. Use a small, smooth, and silky stone. We do get crows in this game, just like we did in the other one. I will be trading a bunch of junk with them. It's a little path we can take over there. I'll show you what to do once we get our class. So, cutscene.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
And it's Mass X.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
This is where we create our character. I'm gonna kind of go ahead and skip everything and just go to the end. See you in a bit. Alright, there we go. We are the sorcerer with the petrify something. I always choose this just because there is a chance you get a good drop when you meet the crows, and that's very early in the game. So yeah, let's roll.
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
I hear the running joke in this game. Alright, so we have our gear, we have our guy or girl. Let's go ahead and go this way. There's a little path that we need to take and get a special something. And it's right before the bridge. You're gonna swing a quick little left here. It's a hidden little hideaway. And the reason why I don't want to fight this freaking thing here barefoot or barefisted, just because this thing will destroy the crap out of us. Let's do this. Barefisted, we wouldn't do anything to it. At least with this, we stand a chance. Mind your distance from this thing. It will destroy the shit out of you. Woo! Do not let it grab you there. You can back away. You can actually go into this back into the little cave, and it'll start to back up. So if you guys are getting swarmed by this freaking thing, just back up in here. Whoop. See how it starts to back up? It has a leash, and now it's dead. Yeah, there you go. Easy peasy. And you get the stone ring. That is a bit of a unique ring. Breaks poise a lot easier when you attack. So if you want to equip it, go ahead. There's actually a gold pine resin here. You can actually switch our weapon here. So let's go and put this here. Let's go and put this here. That way, now we can attack with our left with the magic and kind of hit him with the dagger in our right side. Just so we're not completely, you know, make good use of both hands. Then you can smack people too. Alright, so once you defeat that thing, go up here. The human effigy. Not a requirement, but I mean, it's good to have a bunch of stuff that you need. Or eventually will need later on. Now we get to here. Tap that bonfire. Now smack this thing here. And you're gonna get your first Soul of a Lost Undead and a torch. Now that torch is useful in very dark areas. But you need to make sure that you have either a lit sconce or what's called a flame butterfly. Like so. And you can just light another one up. And it keeps doing that. So this area, you don't need it, so we're not going to use it. Start to fight our first enemies here. Slap, and there you go. The dagger has very short range, so I would definitely try to use it, you know, when you're getting close to it. These little tombstones have a little, they're actual little tutorials. There's another dude to the left here. Watch out. That dagger does pretty good. This way, we'll go down that way later. There's actually a little area we can get. We have to get an item before we get to that area. So we won't be heading there yet. And that was called the Backstab of Justice right there. We'll be doing a lot of those here in this game. Now, does Arrow win or does Soul Arrow win? I think Soul Arrow wins. By a lot too. You stay there. Come on. You're dead. Yeah, so all these little tombstones, they have little different tutorial, you know, button pressing and whatnot. Like in this case, backstep, boom. I don't know. I'm starting to think the soul arrow is way better than the actual arrow here. Because he didn't hit us once, so... Alright, so here's the little area with the crows. There you go. It's something a little funnier than the first one did. So all you have to do is go to your inventory. Make sure you pop a rusted coin, just to temporarily boost your luck and give you more item discovery. We're going to just leave it. Do not use it, do not discard it, because if you discard it, you're going to lose it. So just leave them there. You can do multiples at a time. We got a life gem, and what else did we get? A white ring. Yeah, that's cool. Still don't know what the hell that does, so yes. What does the white ring do? This is the poison one. I take the appearance of a phantom. Don't really care for that. So we got a useless ring and a life gem, which is the only useful thing. Now, if you drop straight down, you get another soul item. Let's go straight this way. And we're going to go into this next fog wall. You see more enemies. You see these guys. These guys are still a little same. Little dregs here. These guys are a little stronger. That's the guys that have the arrow, the bow and arrow, but they now have just broken swords. Here's a little tutorial. While dashing, just jump. Yep. That's how you do that one. Come on. There we go. Got an amber herb, which is very useful for us. That actually restores our spell casts. I'm gonna climb up this ladder. And you see that you can climb up faster if you hold circle and up, just to kind of make your descent higher, but it does drain your endurance, so no set. Oh, there we go. I killed one guy on accident. So here's a little trick. This door actually opens up, but if you, for some reason, find a door that's locked, you just smack it, smack it, smack it, and smack it until it breaks. That only works on wooden doors, so if it's a metal door, don't try that. It's not gonna work. Now we're gonna go to the next fog wall. So pretty much from here on in, you need an actual item to depetrify that dude. He's actually turned to stone. And by these little sons of bitches over here. You guys remember these from Dark Souls 1? Yeah, those damn basilisks. They're back in Dark Souls 2. So we can't get through them, if you guys can see. Always made of stone. Can't do anything. We have an item, it's called the Fragrant Branch of Yor. To depetrify them. So with that being done, we will be coming back as soon as we kind of get our hands on one, or when we get the chance. There is it's called the Estus Shard, and those actually increase your Estus recharge rate, or your Estus recharges actually. Instead of 1, it'll give you 2. So you know, so on and so forth. I believe there's only about 12 in the game. One of them is behind that dude, and another one we're gonna get here early on. So we are in Majula. This is our hub. And you hear that very relaxing music. I love that music. Alright, so now, if we go this way right here, where that bloodstain is at, it's going to jump down. Nothing here, but if you jump down here, you actually get a Morning Star and a Cleric's Sacred Chime, or Chime. And some binoculars. Those help the free aim, so if you ever want a free aim, there you go. That's the next area we're going to be heading to, but first we got to take care of some stuff in Majula. There is a lot of dialogue that is going to be covered. I will skip through most of the unimportant one. There are some things that need to be kind of heard from certain people, I will put those in. So, for some reason you see a bunch of dialogue missing, you know why. Go into this little shop here at the left first. You can talk to this guy here, but we're gonna go to the item up here. It is your first Titanite shard, actually, unless you got one from the pros earlier. There you go, Titanite shard. They're very plentiful, and you would need a lot more. So if you talk to this dude, he's your armor guy. Let's just kind of go and talk to him.
I could.
See, shows a bunch of stuff. There are some NPCs that if you do buy a certain amount of items from them, or spend a certain amount of souls with them, they will you advance their quest, and all you need to do is kind of go through their dialogue and reset the area, and they'll either sell new things, or they will be in a different spot, and you will advance their quest. They will have new things to say. This little well here, smack it, or smack the rock. You got an Estus Flash Shard. Don't go that way. Imminent death awaits. Tough enemy, don't you dare. There you go. Don't worry about going down here yet. This is going to be a while before we get there. Go into this little door. You'll see a cat here. This cat can a bunch of stuff. Let's just see what. Yes. Okay, so you can buy stuff. It sells rings and some items. Abandoned Covenant. Covenants you can actually join. Can talk to her. She has a bunch of lore about the area and certain bosses that you will face. So if you guys want to go ahead and take your time talking to her, go ahead and do so. Now, if you go here, you get a life gem. Very cool. Now, if you go up this area, you actually be able to join your first covenant. It is a covenant that makes the game a lot harder. Only there if you want an extreme challenge. So we're gonna enter it just to join it. You do get a ring, I believe, or a tablet actually. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and leave. That tablet, you get it's an item called all stones from certain enemies, certain tough enemies. You got to give offer them to the covenant to upgrade your stat in the covenant. So yeah, if you're going for a full covenant thing, you don't have to necessarily get every single. Just get every covenant. You don't have to upgrade all of them. We're gonna talk to our boy here, Leningras.
Oh, I packed my. But now somebody.
Yeah, he got locked out of his thing. He got locked out of his shop there. We gotta go get his key in order for us to get access to his shop. If you go to the right, left of the shop, depending on which way you're looking at it, if you're looking at it this way, right of the shop, there's an item there with a life gem and a soul item. Now, we're gonna go up this way and talk to our lonely guy up here. Same voice actor from Dark Souls 1 too, by the way. The Crestfallen.
Undead. You have that distinct scent.
You hear his voice? Sounds just like Dark Souls 1 guy.
It is.
So, go through his dialogue, and at the end, he will ask you to join the Covenant, so we'll get to that part.
You. Do you? When you protect.
There you go. Join the Covenant. Yay, Blue Seal.
Let people let. Do you?
And once you talk to them again, you learn a gesture, and that's pretty much it. So you can just leave. Look at this view, though. Look at that. That's just pretty. This is Drangleic. Well, it's the ocean, not a lake, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so that's the view there. Now we can go ahead and talk to Home Chick down here. This is our firekeeper. She will upgrade us and all that other good stuff.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
She gives you the Estus Flask.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Alright, so now we level up with her. She gives you the Estus Shard. She also upgrades your Estus Flask, so we'll get to that dialogue in a minute.
There for you. See, there's one so that is that here to see light. However.
Alright, so here we go. Upgrade your Estus Flasks. Boom. You see nothing, but your Estus Flask is actually a +2. Now, we can choose to level up. We can get one level up from her right now. I'm not gonna do that just yet. There is a couple of things that I want to do before we start leveling up. One of them is getting a special ring that will give you 20% more souls from every kill. So that's very good, especially early on. We're gonna get some crazy levels soon. So I'm not gonna, and you have to spend 10,000 souls with a certain NPC in order for you to get that. So it's a lot of souls in the beginning, but it pays off a lot, especially once you start taking down some bosses. So I'm not gonna do that just yet. We're not gonna level up anything yet, and we're not gonna spend any souls right now. So yeah, we're gonna just kind of make our way to the first bonfire here in Majula, light that baby up. We're gonna actually fix our equipment here. This is what I normally do. I put that there, that second slot. Since we are a mage, we're gonna do the Amber Herb in the third slot, and we're gonna do the Homeward Boners in the fifth slot, or fourth slot. I'm sorry. So first slot, Estus Flask, then Life Gems, Amber Herb, and Homeward Bones. We can kind of re-equip certain things that our old, dude had. I actually like seeing the face, and yeah, we'll keep that like that for now. Rings, nothing really crazy. So we're gonna keep it like this for now. We are gonna start off in the Forest of the Fallen Giants just to kind of get our first heading. I do have to rest at this bonfire before I kill myself. And there we go. Our soul arrows are fully restored. And another thing too, if you do rest at the bonfire, your equipment, as long as it is not broken, will repair itself. So whenever you do hit a bonfire, just go ahead and rest at it, especially if your equipment's already getting kind of beaten up. So yeah, that is where we're gonna leave it here. If you guys are more interested in seeing more stuff from this series in my channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate that, and I would appreciate that you guys check out a bunch more videos on my channel as well. I am your boy Mass6. Don't forget to like the video as well. Thanks. Have a great day.